Hello, everyone, and this is Throwback Thursday yet again. And of course, I definitely have to do another Simpsons because it's getting a little bit of press right now. Yeah, the one I did for Troy Mcclure is actually getting some notifications and stuff. It's not really as good as, many other things. But hey, it's good enough. It's getting some viewers and stuff. So why not do another one? So this one, I'm actually doing Marvin Monroe. And Marvin Monroe actually showed up as a cameo on the latest Simpsons Halloween episode, Treehouse of Horror 25. So, for people who don't know who Marvin Monroe is, I think it was like in the first season, or at least like way back when the Simpsons was starting or developing. So Marvin Monroe is basically a psychiatrist who actually used excuse me. He actually used some electricity. He basically used shock therapy to actually try to help the Simpsons out, which basically caused a lot of the electricity to flicker and stuff while everyone else was outside in the waiting room and everyone who was around the area. But anyways, Marvin Monroe, basically this guy right here, there was like some weird things that happened with this guy. I don't know. I don't really know how to really begin with this guy because this guy is quite a character. I think it was funny just the fact of, oh my gosh, Homer, shut the f up! Damn it! Alright. I don't know how to actually begin with this guy. This guy actually has some kind of history. Well, I'll go with the actual real life reason why we don't see him much anymore, and then I'll go into what they made as a development of his being within the actual series. In real life, basically you have Dan who voiced him, and the reason why Dan stopped voicing him, or they stopped the whole entire appearance of him, is because his voice is hard to do. His voice actually was hurting his throat. So that's one reason why they had to stop the character, is because Dan couldn't really keep up the voice that supplies Monroe his appeal and etc. So with that said, yeah. The worst part is that even Matt Groening actually is the second person who put a nail in the coffin, or at least put another handcuff on him to the wall of never again. So it seems that Matt Groening actually is annoyed by the character too. Yeah, this was actually one of the characters. He actually just said, screw it, he annoys me, let's lose him. Yeah, that's kind of messed up thing about it, but hey, ooh. Ooh. Alright, let me just do this real quick, because stupid freaking game, stupid. Alright. Oh, stupid Christmas. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so let me just make sure I got what it all was about. Yeah, the voice became too annoying for Matt Groening, and sorry, it was straining Harry's voice, Harry Sheaver's throat. Sorry about that. I said Dan. Yeah, I was saying the top of my head, but anyways, yeah. So, oh yeah, he apparently guest starred on Smartline, discussing TV violence. That makes sense. That was the one where Marge actually kind of canceled Itchy and Scratchy, or at least canceled their violent ways. And he also hosts the morning radio show on KBBL. And it looks like he missing link. He classified Homer as a missing link. And that's about it. Oh, and their TV broke. That's why they went there. Okay, that makes sense. Well, anyways, this character right here, we long thought he was dead because, well, after season 7, he disappeared. And of course, now with the actual realization of what happened to him, as for series itself, basically what happened is that they tried to kill him off. They first did it with a showcase episode featuring Troy Mcclure. And, well, the thing is that they actually made fun saying how he wasn't popular at all. But, hey, if you guess whoever died before, well, that's one person who died. This is technically one of the characters, well, one of two for right now, if I can actually say. One of two characters who actually has died, but their voice actor didn't die. And, of course, there's still some on the other side, like, for instance, Bleeping Gums Murphy. Sadly, the person who played him died because they put a tribute on him when they outlawed sugar in Springfield. And also, you have Edna Krabappel, the latest one, who actually died. Man, that just sucked. Yeah, luckily she only played one voice, one person, one character. That's the lucky part. But the sad part is, oh, dang. Alright, anyways, the last thing I need to talk about is just the fact of, is he alive or is he dead? Because there's like at least two things that actually points he's dead. The showcase show episode, and also the fact that we see a tombstone in Alone Again Natura Diddley. Yeah, so we actually get to see Dr. Monroe's coffin, or at least headstone, and it has a chair on it. You know, the psychiatrist's chair that you usually see long ago. So we actually all thought that he was dead. So it's kind of like, okay, maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's someone else who actually... But the thing that really made it kind of weird is just the fact of, which I guess is the only reason how we could actually classify he actually is dead, is just the fact of, like, South Park, Family Guy, etc., etc., they don't really keep up with what they do with some things sometimes. Wow. They don't really keep up with what they're... Oh my gosh, dude. Really now? Really? They don't keep up with what they're doing. And because of that, you have this messed up limbo, which you actually have Dr. Monroe showing up. And Dr. Monroe shows up and actually asks Marge to autograph her book called The Harpooned Heart. Yeah, and he actually says that he actually's been very sick. Yeah, so of course it's Treehouse of Horror. Since Treehouse of Horror basically is able to do whatever they want, you can't really say that he actually is dead because you saw his ghost, because, well, it's a Treehouse of Horror. Nothing really actually stays in a Treehouse of Horror that actually is stable. Not even Hugo when it came to the conjoined twins idea. So, yeah. Well, anyways, thank you for listening. And yes, he can come back, I guess. That's the thing. Is that he can come back, but he can't actually continue on with it because his voice actually hurts the throat of Harry. And because of that, you will rarely see him, but he will make an appearance if everyone rouse the cage and basically write in letters saying, "We want to see Monroe. Dr. Monroe should return." But the point is just that he can return. It's just that the voice of him, Matt Groening doesn't like it, and it hurts Harry. But anyways, thank you for listening. I hope this was good video for you, and chances are coming up next will be Blinking Gums Murphy. And most likely also Maud Flanders, because, well, why not? But thank you for listening, and I'm most likely going to get some coffee. See you later, and have a great day.